Well, it's been a really, really long time, but I'm finally back with a Race With Me series race here at Dover. I believe it's called the AAA 400, benefiting Autism Speak, something like that. But I got the pole with the 22.715, and then Jake West right behind me in second. Jeff Bright, Luke Rain, Ben Crouch, the top five. This is probably the first race that's not a restricted plate race this season where I'm actually using steps that come with the game. Normally I've tried to find steps that fit my style that are looser card, that aren't really tight, and none of the game steps really gave me that, so I had to get other steps. But for once, I actually could use a game setup for both qualifying and race. You'll see right here I used faster qualifying than Jasper for the race, which is what I was using in that video if you saw it last night, where I was just testing out Dover. So it should be fun. It was a lot faster in qualifying than I expected to be. But during the race, I shouldn't really pull away from the guys because I normally run the high side, and the high side's not really that fast. It's just a lot of fun for me, and that's really for some reason here at Dover, I cannot run the bottom. So we'll just see how it goes. We'll get in, we'll drive. We'll see if we're ever going to have to pit for fuel. No. So if we don't have to pit for fuel, that's good. Because then we won't have to pit for tires, hopefully. So I'm rolling off here. We'll just see how it goes. 40 laps at Dover, so it's a long race. The test race last night, it was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. At one point, it was like 20 to go, and then it felt like an hour passed, and we only had 10 to go. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see when we have to restart here. I don't know where the start zone is. It's so different every time. There's a large range that can be. That was a good start. I think one car didn't get going or something. I don't know. 24's on pit road. I led lap one. As you saw, I quickly abandoned to the top side. I didn't want to run low there. I messed up turn one there badly. In the I like to run low, and they really gain through the corners, but I think down the straightaways I really prevail, so we'll see how it just goes here. Tires will start wearing in. I'll have to start feathering the throttle more, but that's what makes it all more fun. 23.673. Yeah, turn one I'm really messing up here. 27's going to get by me, I think. Jeff is. Not clear low. He's all the way down there. Spin in turn one, but there's no yellow? Huh? I need details. Oh, someone's smoking. Oh, wow. 77. I don't know if he blew up or spun and hit the wall or something, but there's no yellows. That's weird. Everything crazy is happening right now. Just gonna focus on my race. See what I can do. As you can see, I'm not really getting away from Jeff and them because I'm running the top side. And running the bottom lane, I would probably just get passed by them. So the only time I've run the bottom here at Dover is to make a pass. I could try and run low, but right there I thought I was going to run low and it slid up to the middle. So I really don't know if I can run the bottom lane here. The top's fun anyway, so there's a lot of bumps up here. It's a lot of fun. I feel more accomplished running the top than I do running the bottom. I feel like running the top, you do a lot more than running the bottom, so. Top lane is normally my preferred lane. I think we saw it at, what was it, Kansas or something, two races ago, Kansas or whatever. I ran the middle lane, which is basically the top lane there, and that was a lot of fun. Alright, let's try and pull away here. Foot slipping off the pedal a little bit, that's not really good. There we go, I got it fixed again. Oh, that 24 finally left pit road, it looks like. Alright, let's see there. That's the bottomest I'm going to be going of bottoms. And they closed in a ton. And I always clip the apron when I run the bottom too. I've tried to run the bottom and every time I clip the apron off the corner. I don't know why. Jesus.
23.467.
Oh, we're catching the 24, which is something I did not want to have happen, but alas, here we are catching the 24. Ah, Jesus.
23.603.
Got a little too close to the wall that time. I'm way up the track. Trying to just get off the corner nice. Jesus. Gave me a great run down the straightaway though. Holy crap. Yeah, from what I've seen, the car redlines at about 173 miles an hour. When I saw doing a test this morning, aka 30 minutes ago, I did a test and down the straightaway I ran 173. I think that was the top speed on this setup before it redlined, so. Jesus. Tires are starting to wear out. I'm starting to have to lift a lot more than I was before. And that's where I can possibly get up into the wall if I don't lift enough. Doesn't really bother me if I hit the wall off the corner, it's just a little tap. But through the corner I'll get stuck on it, and then I'll definitely lose ground, and then I'll have to make that back up. Which I can do, but I'll just rather have the lead for the whole race. But what we saw in that test race that I did last night, that did not happen. I hit the wall twice. The first time I lost one spot, but the second time I lost 3 spots. I ran them back down, I got by them, so hopefully if that happens again, I can do the same. See that 24 up ahead, so hopefully he doesn't cause many troubles. Jesus. Starting to pull away from the 27 a little bit, so that's good.
23.541.
I wish I knew how many laps were left. Like, I normally don't have the lap counter up, and nor do I want to switch to that at this moment, because that would take a lot to switch, so I'm just not gonna. I'll just keep the relative up and see how far back Jeff is and all that. Jeez. Oh. Close. That was a nice corner pulled away. So hopefully the 24 doesn't give me too many problems. Hopefully it just stays down low. I can run the middle, and I'll see if I can get by. But I've noticed that making passes on the outside is very hard. I've had to make slide jobs on the guys. Go down inside, drive into the corner, slide up in front of them, get to the middle lane, and get going, slow them down. So I might have to do that again. I'll probably try a pass on the outside for a few laps. Oops, knocked the wall down a little bit there off of 2. Well, I got into it a little too fast there, but recovered it all right.
23.718.
Oh, there's already lap traffic on the relative. That's great. That did not happen in the other race until about, like, 10 laps to go. I think less than that. I think with, like, 8 laps or 7 laps to go, there's finally, like, a lap car in the relative last night in the test race. So it just shows that I've either gotten better or, I don't know, something. Practice does make perfect, so if you practice enough, you'll get a lot better. So I think that's what happened. Practiced enough so I know to keep it out of the outside wall. All right, 24. Jesus, I pulled on him down the straightaway. Okay, running the extreme top lane, something that I didn't really want to do there, but it's alright, it's working. It's again, big run down the straightaway. Alright, let's see if I can make it work on the top side. There we go. Thank you for giving me that space. 20 more laps, so we're halfway. 20 down, 20 to go. Okay, so I cleared the lap car. That's good. That's what I needed right there. There we go. Right back to the gas there. But
24.0.
it's anything but over, because there's still lap cars that I could possibly catch. I can still get into the outside wall and drop back like 2 seconds. So it's not over. Yellow could come out and I have to deal with a restart, which at Charlotte really screwed me there. So I mean, like, a lot can happen. Fuck. It's a wall.
24.004.
The tires start wearing. I try to get back to the gas faster. Right. That's what I was talking about. Getting into the wall. You drop back a ton, and I did. I dropped all the way. I had like a 2-second lead, and now it's down to like half a second. I pick back up. I don't know. Now the 24 is right back on me, so I have to get back into a rhythm.
24.984.
That's a nice approach I like to take through the corners too, kind of like go into the middle and let it roll up a little bit. And it's nice. I think it's less of a risk of hitting the outside wall, but I think it's a little slower. That's why I like to try and just attack on the top side there, drive it in right on the edge of this right here, right on the edge of the groove, and then just keep running right there. But sometimes I get up out of it like that and run like against the wall, which is something you don't really want to do. There we go. That was... Whew.
24.034.
The lap times are down so drastically. It's like a second down from what it should be. Like 23. That's what the tire wear is doing. Okay, that was a pretty bad entrance into the corner. I will not... Jesus. Ugh. Can't keep doing that.
24.222.
Two. Keep sliding up. I think I might have worn the tires out more than I did in the test last night. Okay, so Jeff got cleared the lap car. Looks like, so that's not good. I would very much rather have a buffer. Maybe they're still side by side though. I think he got by him. Okay, well, we got the gap back up to 2 seconds. That's good. And the lap cars in front of me are still pretty far ways away. So they're not really that slow. I'm not really gaining that much on them. It was like 10 seconds, like how many laps ago? Like 5, 7 laps ago, it was 10 seconds, and it's only down to 8.5 to the next one, so I think I'll be good with that in that regard, but still can question about if that 27 is going to do anything. Oh, Jesus Christ.
24.149.
Outside wall, you get close to it. Use up every inch here at Dover. I'd just like to know when there's 10 to go, please. It feels like I've gone 10 laps already, but I guess that... Okay, there we go. Okay. 10 to go. Just gotta be smooth. Can't do anything different than what I've been doing. Just keep doing. That'll be good. I have a 3-second lead, so I can risk getting into the wall a little bit, not losing the lead, but let's just not even risk getting into the wall. Let's just keep it out of the wall and we'll be good.
24.114.
There we go. There's the wall again.
24.359.
So I remember everything about the season. It's not gone great. Like I think I've won like a race and I've been in contention to win many, but I've finished like 30th in like all of them. So I mean, like a win would be nice here. And I think my other win was at Phoenix, which was another 1 mile track, completely different 1 mile track, but still 1 mile track. So
24.289.
1 mile is my style, I guess. I was doing pretty good at Bristol too, and then I think I got wrecked out of the lead by a lap car. So I mean, these like concrete high bank tracks I can do well at apparently.
24.3.
Is he gonna tell me when there's 5 to go, or is he just gonna tell me when it's the white flag? I don't know how like the spotter works. All right. Oh, it got a little sideways there. I got a little too high. I got sideways.
5 to go. Just keep
Oh,
hitting those marks. Trying to
it's still
take care
so
of it.
long.
24.6.
Can a yellow just come out and end it? Preferably a yellow that's not for me, because I feel like I might crash it soon. I'm getting really tight. I have to let off a lot. I'm sliding up to the wall. And if this were a NASCAR 15, I'd be hitting that wall and getting spun to the left because of the wall glitch. And I slowed it down below 130 that time. That's how much the tires are wearing out. Where's that 1 to go? Give me the white flag. I see lap cars in front of me, but they're still so far ahead that I don't think I'm going to have to deal with them at all. Just give me a flag with white on it. And then give me one with white and black on it. Still no white flag at 2 to go? Yeah, okay. 2 to go.
4.290.
Staying after it, baby. Come on. Jesus. There's the white. If we make it to that, let's have to make it one lap.
All right, buddy, just haul ass. Go, go, go.
Okay.
24.466.
Just make it through 3 and 4. Come on. Got it. Come on, man. Been looking for this one for a while. There it is. I'm back. Checkers. Yes. Oh, man. That was great.
Boy, that's what I'm talking about. Great job. You're the man, buddy. Oh, you guys. Way to wheel that piece, baby. You're right, buddy. You are the man. Burn them down.
I'm gonna. Whew. That took a lot. Running that high lane takes a lot. My legs are worn out from throttle control. My arms are too, but that's great. That's what I needed. I felt like I was on a slump there the past few, so this definitely helps. What do my tires look like? That's something I'm interested in. Oh, not bad at all. It could have been so much worse.
Drove your butt off, buddy. Good job.
Okay. I think the race is over, so they won't call it yellow, right? Yeah, no yellows. Alright. Cool. Ah, look at this. Awesome. This technically classifies as my second home track, right? Dover's like a few hours from me. It's not as close as Pocono, but it could be my second home track. It's only like, probably like a little over 2 hours. It's like 2 hours. Probably. It's not even that long. I live here right in the middle of everything. Got everything around you.
Good job today, guys. Good job.
Alright, let's not do a Greg Biffle or whoever that was that slammed into the wall. It's hard to do that, though. So tight. There we go. Go do burnouts. There we go. That's good. Wall, wall, wall. Alright. There. That's good. That's great. That's a good way to come back, right? I don't know what the next race is, but it's probably not going to be as good as... Oh, it might be Pocono. I'm done with burnouts. Car's having trouble getting going. Let's come down pit road, get into my pit stall. Woo! Yeah. Look at all the people in the stands. It's definitely like it is now. Oh my god, that banking difference. Holy crap. I don't know what the pit road speed is, so I'll just go 35. It's probably something slow like that. 35 or 40 or something. Man, second win. Second at 1 mile tracks too. So, and I think this race, there's 2 Dover races, right? So, coming back here later.
Good job. Drove your butt off, buddy. Good job.
There's my pit stall all the way at the end. Number 1 pit stall. Oh, beautiful. All right, get out of the car. There we go. All right, there's the finishing results. Man, Jeff fell off at the end. I feel like it wasn't that big. I feel like it didn't show it as that big. It's weird. Before I forget, there we go. Forgot to save really quickly. Dover. Yeah, that's the top, what, 28? Yep. So it's a gearbox on the 77. The 24 went 3 laps down because of the issues at the beginning. Then the rest of these guys were kind of farther back. That was fun. Sucks that it wasn't like how the practice race one I thought was really going to be like that, where they were going to be right on me, but I guess I practiced too much and I got too good. So maybe I have to remind myself to not practice that much when doing these. So congrats to me, I guess, I don't know, but congrats to Jeff Wright for being the highest other than me. Won my second one. Looks like Merrick Jr. is the points leader. Oh, it is Pocono. Alright, so here are the points. Merrick Jr. is the points leader. I really can't tell you if everyone else is going to stay like this. I'll have to look at where my stuff is. So there's the player. There's me. So if we add up those totals, that's about 1432, something like that. So I should be 15th in points, which isn't too bad. 1432 in the, yeah, so I'm about 200 points off the points leader, but if I keep having days like that, I'll be all right, but that's never a given. So there's the top 20, and then we look down at these people, aka me down here, because I've 4 DNFs, but I have 7 poles. Jesus. I have what, 5 top 10s, 3 top 5s, 2 wins. It's not too shabby, I guess. Jesus, I've led 178 laps. Good Lord. Jeez. Well, if I ever do a second season of this, I'll know to not make the AI this easy. What I can do is make it auto. So like you see Dover, they want it at 99, I had it at 98. So next is at Pocono, and that's my home track. So we go from my second home track to my home track. Hopefully I do good. Hopefully I can drive in a triangle. So thanks for watching. It's back. Hopefully I can upload these fairly quickly, close to each other. So yeah, I'll see you guys for Pocono.